Hey there, ladies and germs. We are back with the Storm Song Show on WBPL 76, bringing you something approximating entertainment nearly 24 hours a day in most countries. With me are Andy Van and Rail Mirodin. Say hi, boys.
Hi diddly ho, friendaloons.
Yay, it's Ostrich Simulator.
Indeed, that will probably be what happens today. Anyways,
Yay.
welcome back, and Whacker and Paladin will be joining us a little bit later, but for now, let's get started.
Whacker's taking his old man nap.
Storm Song, don't forget to stream in Discord. You keep forgetting.
Yeah, I have to wait for the window to come up.
I'm going to push the button and make your neck explode.
No!
Pull the lever, Chrome.
Suddenly, auto explodes. Wrong lever!
Burf. You know what's been stuck in my head recently?
What's in your head? In your head. Zombie, zombie.
So it's Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Abridged, right? And they're going motivations for wanting to seek the Holy Grail. And it has Rinto Saka, and it's like, what do you wish for? Oh, I don't care about the wish, I just want the cup. I'm
This looks
sorry,
like
what?
a cup of, this looks like the cup of a carpenter.
Actually, the Grail as a concept was a Celtic myth that got kind of synchronized and merged with the Cup of the Carpenter, a la Catholicism.
Yeah, but it's the Fate it's the Fate series. Like,
Yeah.
there's King Arthur's a woman. Like that's all I need to say for you to be like, oh, okay, so we're throwing actual historical context out the window.
Yep.
Mind you, this is coming from someone who likes the series.
Yep.
Kill the bandit before he steals your shit.
Yeah.
Blade beam. Woo!
Well, Fate's Day is the series that made Alexander the Great a muscle man, but Gilgamesh a twink, when it should very much be in reverse.
Right? Ah.
Credit where it's due, that is something to be accredited to misread of overly sarcastic.
So I get here and we're already talking about twinks. Great.
Hey, it wasn't me this time. It wasn't me.
I know.
Yeah, no, we were talking about how in the
your whole rail.
We were talking about how in the Fate's Day series they had it marvelously backwards when they made Alexander the Great the big muscle man and Gilgamesh the twink.
Yep.
Though I don't think Gilgamesh really qualifies for that. He's definitely lean and mean, but not
Well,
really
in like the first
meatball.
series, and in later ones he keeps getting prettier.
That depends on the series.
Yeah. But
The most recent one, they've got him back to being like just pure 100% badass. Side note, Fate, Strange Fake. I am excited for more and more of it because it's by my favorite author from Japan.
Snoopy versus Irby.
Snoopy versus Irby comes for the BattleTech, finds anime, and not just any anime, but freaking Fate.
indeed. Hi-yo.
So wait, are you saying that there should be a Fate series where all of the ancient heroes have their version of a battle mech?
No, I'm saying there should be a Fate series in BattleTech where it's dead pilots coming back with their best mechs. Dibs on Natasha Kerensky.
Indeed.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay bow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
Oh, not even for that. She's just friggin' terrifying.
No, I was
Like, if
just
I'm gonna
looking
have
at the wolves.
Yes, Snoopy, it was Fate. Also, welcome. I am Stormsong, streaming here, and with me is Andy Van, Whacker, and Rail. Paladin will be here soon.
Listen, Rail. When you kill someone, they die. All right?
So, I actually read something, funnily enough, earlier today, that was really more of a mistranslation. The actual,
No.
correct translation should have been along the lines of, when you kill someone, they're gone. Like, they're gone forever, which is something that's,
Yeah.
kind of... that fits much better cross-culture-wise.
God, the annoying fucking grass. Do these guys have a... It's either these or the little hedgehog mole ground things that
The
have
mole
an
guys have
skill.
a...
But
have
you
an
need,
enemy.
like, to control them, I think, to get it.
I believe so. I can't remember.
To get what?
The enemy skill from the moles in this area.
Oh yeah, there's the suicide one too.
Yeah, there's Chocobuckle, L4.
It's the L4.
L4 suicide. That's what the moves give you.
Yeah.
By the way, so what exactly does Goblin Punch do?
I mean, are you talking about the entry on Urbanpedia or whatever?
No, stop, Bad Whacker. So Goblin Punch usually does randomized damage, so it has, if I remember correctly, it has a higher peak but also a lower low for its damage.
Let me have a look, because I keep forgetting I can just find shit out on my own on the internet.
And yes, Ninja Turtle, that is what happens. She is not to be messed with. There's a reason, if I were going to summon a servant and it's all Battletech themed, yeah, that would be it. There we go. Get on my level, scrubs.
Alright, the effect is physical damage to one target, damage multiplied by 8 if target's level equals caster level.
The description is usually random damage, so that's why I always thought it was just at a wider damage thing.
Your face is random.
Why, yes, it is.
Hey, no, I put very much effort into cultivating specific facial expressions. Thank you very much. That shit-eating grin you saw is very much a work of years of investment.
Okay, well, we just learned level 4 suicide.
Yay!
And he threw a rock at you. Throw a rock at him!
Alright, so the way you get the Chocobuckle is very specific. You have to visit you have to visit the guy and buy some of the most expensive greens you can buy.
Okay.
Is this Final Fantasy or a trip to Michigan that we're talking about?
One drugs, please.
You think that's an
My
actual,
man.
gopher monster, or do you think there's just a guy underneath and that's a puppet?
Well, given their name, I think it's implying that they're the people of the lost continent of Mu. That there was, in fact, a hyper-advanced civilization of alien squirrels once upon a time.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
all
have
the
to do
stuff
little
is people
gun.
hiding underground with their hands stuck up puppets' butts.
That was an upsetting choice of phrasing, Whacker.
I'm doing this on purpose, because you motherfuckers sit here and abuse the shit out of me. Well, now you're trapped in here with me, man.
Just because I had you play Radar Cop just for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and I figured out the real trick to making money is using authority.
Yes. The spikes traps every time. You going 1 mile over the speed limit?
Whacker,
No, even for people who are breaking the law, spike trapping.
Behold, the dangerous enemy of the grasslands. Literal grass.
I mean, they're closer to, onions.
Or are they crabgrass?
Wait, no, they're onions that have contracted vampirism somehow. This is why they attack at random in the daylight.
It wouldn't be
There are a
garlic.
dichotomy.
So we are grinding just a little bit right now to keep up on weapons, because I feel like it.
So I think
Grinding up a little money to make sure I'm bought up on weapons for people.
if you find the sweeper, I think you can get a new weapon for Barrett, but it's close combat, and it's not really all that great.
This is not the best place to grind. The best place to grind is in the cave right after the...
Yeah. I don't mean like long grinding. I mean I'm doing like a few extra battles here to go buy some weapons. So we'll be done with this in like 10 minutes.
Mean.
So that grass monster, do you think they kill and eat that thing, or
Possibly. They make
No,
they make onion juice out of it.
It screams the whole time while they're doing it.
I wonder how many of these monsters you could just. We should start something from now on. When we see a new monster, we should like decide if we can eat it or not.
We can 100% eat the grass shoot thing.
Well, yeah, we can use it to make the onion juice that Andy needs
That
for...
blew my mind, and it's one of those moments where I'm sitting there like, oh, this is stupid and all that, and I'm like, it's going to turn out to be real, I bet.
Andy, that's not hard to do.
I know, I hang out with you.
He's thinking of a good comeback. Just give him a few minutes.
You literally said that after he gave you a comeback, Whacker.
It's alright, it takes time for him to process things. He's eating.
Yeah, I actually am eating.
If his
Brain can
jaws
only
are-
handle so many tasks at
Yeah.
once.
If his
Cannot
jaws are
think
moving,
and
his
chew
brain
at
is
the same
blooming.
time. Too hard.
Sensible.
You're sensible.
Indeed.
This is a nice store. This is a nice town.
Yeah.
And the whole area is, I was going to say paved, but not paved, but like bricked,
Cobblestone.
Yeah.
And it's not random either. It's like that nice round pattern, too. Like,
Your face is pale.
For all the
Whacker,
town
I
used a
swear-
lot of cobblestone, it does not seem cobbled together.
your face is cobbled together.
Again, years of effort, so technically yes, but also fuck you.
Don't worry, Rail. When I look at your face, I think of nothing but effort.
Oh!
That doesn't even make sense!
Christ!
Ladies and gentlemen,
murder on stream, live, for your entertainment. Jesus.
Somebody get that man some milk!
I mean, the burn would require me to understand why it's an insult.
No, it doesn't.
It's alright, Rail.
Rail, you have a face for radio.
You should see my face, are you kidding? I'm great.
So
This is
for-
the moneymaker.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
Look, people will pay for a freak show. I'm sorry, Rail.
Holy
It's actually hard for
Look,
me to be this mean.
I worked retail for a decade and was never yelled at by a single customer.
Aw, boo fucking who.
That's not boo-hoo. This is the moneymaker.
I'm pretty sure you did. You just decide. You.
That's because he gave every customer a complimentary hand job so they wouldn't feel
You're like that one lady that was caught shoplifting in our store and the police were taking her away. Don't yell at me. Don't be mean to me. Please don't be mean to me.
I mean, I feel like this is... Yes, Cookie Mama, that's perhaps a good way to start here. Hi, Mercury.
All the time to arrive.
Hi, Tiger.
Must have lost Whacker on rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, you missed. I already had my turn, Tiger. Hi, Cookie.
Andy just woke up today and
Andy
chose
woke
violence.
up and chose violence today.
All
And
right,
not like
you know
the
what to
normal just whacker violence, but the
No.
everyone's getting a piece tonight
You're going the
violence.
wrong way.
Wait, 1 second. I have to do something because this part I do want the volume up a little bit for everyone's sake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the dance! You gotta talk to the one in front. Not that. No, not that one.
Why are they brown?
Something about the mod, I don't know.
I mean, is it because? I think it's because they, you know, to be honest, like,
Andy, quiet. They're dancing.
oh yeah.
We got the Chocomog materia.
Andy, can we get an Andy screech with Wark?
What?
There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank
Okay,
you.
somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it.
Whacker, clip it yourself.
I don't know how.
There's literally a little clip button at the bottom of the
don't
screen.
know how, Rail.
If you go and
Do
hover
it,
over
you
the
lazy-
screen, I am
Okay,
busy
Mr.
with other
Moneymaker's
stuff.
Face. Do
Hi,
it.
Silicon. Yes.
Sorry, Cookie Mama.
We love you, Cookie.
That's like my only contribution is the whole thing is the scream randomly.
I mean, it's
I'm surprised no one clipped when Hojo got attacked. That's my favorite scream.
That was really good.
So, this is one of those things that also gets corrected in Rebirth because they had a better translation team, is they call it the Midgar Sormer rather than Midgar Zolom. Because
Or
of the,
what? Golem?
yeah, so in this it's Midgar Zolom because going from Japanese to English to trying to sound Norse, little confusing. But then...
What was it you said they remade it to?
Midgar Sormer?
Swarmer.
Sormer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Midgar Serpent.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
It's the serpent that's coiled at the base.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
tree.
yeah. I think it's bigger than 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of like some of the silly stuff that came out of the mistranslations. Like, I kind of like Solon.
Yeah, they do keep some of the mistranslations on purpose, but they,
Okay.
I'll be
sorry.
honest, every time it says Zolam, all I can think is Zoloft.
Midgar Zoloft.
But I think part of that was this time around because they really emphasized a lot of, like, the Nordic elements of Nibelheim. Anything that had a Nordic name, they tried to be very, like, precise about. Ah, there we go, Ninja Turtle, clipped it.
Oh,
Beautiful, thank you.
Listen,
Appreciated.
So we found out new exciting ways to market and monetize in future versions of this game. So we're not, in addition to having the Midgar Zoloft, we're also going to have the Midgara's Epic as well
Yep.
on the Midgar Viagra.
by the way, in case, in the small chance that anybody from Square is watching this, please, for the love of God, make like a Chocobo Rancher game or something like that.
Oh, here, Cloud gets to feel like Whacker for a minute.
Oh, shut up, Storm.
Cookie Mama says keep calm or he'll squeeze. Oh, yep, the Midgar Storm. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one.
I can smell the cosmos!
I think the reason that they made the Chocobos look kind of, pale brown or something like that is because all the Chocobos, well, they're kind of close to the gold Chocobo, you know? The only way you could really tell the difference, in my opinion, was like the beak, I think.
Oh, that actually might be it. Making golden chocobo more easier to spot.
I am eating crispy teriyaki chicken right now, just for the record.
I wonder what. I'm pretty sure Chocobo tastes like chicken.
So, funnily enough, Fox is making homemade chicken strips tonight, so everyone having chicken.
God, imagine the eggs. One egg would feed a family.
I mean, Just think ostrich eggs or emus.
Of course, they probably don't lay eggs as often as chickens do.
Yeah, that's part of the reason chickens are so good. It's the sheer number of eggs.
Unless they have like different breeds. You know, imagine if they had different breeds of chocobo like they have chickens.
Imagining, regretting imagining.
Like, what's
Okay,
your
we need to
favorite
go.
chicken?
We need to get 500 more gear.
Rail?
My favorite chicken is the Brahma chicken. They are big boys.
So, you know what? I'd like to see, like, Lichter try his hand at making a chocobo with, like, Brahma plumage.
Oh, yeah, no, want. Very much want.
You'll have to send me a picture of what Brahma plumage looks like, because I do not know it by name.
Oh, God. Give me a moment. Let me find you a Brahma chicken picture.
Yeah.
They actually really just look like a normal chicken, like with some black highlights on the brown chicken and also on the white chicken. So, screw it, I'll send you the picture. But they basically look like a normal chicken with some black highlight feathers around the neck and tail. And they have fluffy leggies.
Oh,
But they're
God.
also huge. Like, they're bigger than a dog, than corgis are.
Yeah, I see a picture of a little girl holding one. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they are big. They're also generally actually very calm chickens, probably because they don't have the anxiety from being smaller.
Okay, I see a Brahma chicken that's like black, but it has like the golden top and it's got a bit of blue on its wing and its tail.
Yeah, they're generally just like standard chicken colors, but big.
And they got fluffy feet.
Yes, and they've got fluffy feet.
Like Clydesdale? I
Yeah,
guess you consider
they
the
look like
Clydesdale the
Cly-
chicken?
Yeah, actually, that's not far off in all reality. Yeah, they're the Clydesdale of chickens. They're good. They're really just good general all-around chickens,
Oh,
but they're
God.
Would that
especially
make
Speaking
them,
of
would
lost
that make
birds.
them the Rail? Would that make them the Cluckdale?
the Clucktails.
So, I'm pretty sure that these birds right here are just fucking untamable.
Which ones?
These on screen,
Give me a moment.
the cassowary.
Ostriches?
They look like cassowaries, but they have like mole arms.
Oh, ew. Yeah, no thank you. Cassowaries are... I generally like birds. I don't fuck with cassowaries. No
I think
thank
they're like the closest thing we got to like bird dinosaurs.
Birdosaurs, as it were.
I mean, in general, they're also just kind of dicks.
Given the
If you
dinosaurs
wanna see
actually
something
probably had...
cool-
Given the dinosaurs probably had feathers, chocobos are probably what a raptor would look like.
Guys,
Yes,
guys,
I'm aware, and it's awesome.
One of these
Andy, no,
cool.
it's cool. Feathered raptors are
No.
awesome.
No!
The naked raptor is
No.
lame. The feathered
No.
raptor is dope.
No!
Yes.
I hate you!
I hate you too.
I hate you!
Now, boys, I love both of you, so shut up and play in traffic while Daddy drinks.
Storm sitting on the porch in a wife beater drinking beer and all the kids out in the yard.
Oh boy.
I hope one of them
Oh,
gets
God,
killed like
kinda-
a the fucker.
Honestly, we kind of need that for art now, because just Storm, the pony Storm Song sitting on the porch, watching the kids play in traffic, and it's me,
you guys-
Andy, and Whacker's characters.
So if you guys want to see some really cool dinosaur, like bird dinosaurs, look up terror birds.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
no,
terror birds existed. I just hate the idea of like a T-Rex or a raptor with. I mean, I know there are raptors, but I don't want to imagine like the Utah or Velociraptors or the Ultima.
I mean, again, imagine if you want to imagine a very, very hungry, meat-eating turkey the size of a cow, if not bigger. Look up terror birds.
Well, you know, in D&D they have the axe beak, which they look just like.
UNC Samurai says the naked raptor sounds like a character from a Chuck Tingle book.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
You are perhaps a saner man than we.
Andy saner than us. Did I just hear you say that?
I mean, I'm of the opinion it's all actually about the same level. It's just different brands.
I mean, could you imagine riding into battle on a terror bird? that damn thing picking up enemies and like cutting them in half with its massive beak and then chucking them.
I legitimately want to ride a chocobo.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, we could do an ostrich, but
Yeah, they're dicks.
an ostrich is—I don't know. I think an ostrich is too small.
I mean,
you
okay,
know?
if you ever look up what the chocobos are like in Final Fantasy 16, they actually have essentially armored draft chocobos in it.
Yes, it's dope, and I want to ride. I would like to have chocobos, and I would like to have dogs that are large enough to ride. I want a battle corgi.
Ah, here
What
we
are
go.
those dogs that like have the little barrel around their neck?
Oh god, I can't remember the type of dog. It's like something mountain dog, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember.
Highland Mastiff. You took too long.
Burmese mountain dog. There we
Okay,
go.
that's right. I have to throw the thing.
Fox just yelled it at me from the bathroom.
Da, 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 da. It's weird that they went with the. I swear to God, this sounds like a surfing song.
Yeah.
It's probably because of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it sounds like I understand where you're coming from with the surfing sound, but I don't think it's quite there. Did you not catch it? What the?
I forgot to throw the green out before it was before I started trying to kill the other monsters.
No. It has to be the one that shows up with specific enemies.
Wait, really?
Yes, this one will not work
Why?
because it's not the right level. You can't see it, but it's not the right level.
Oh, okay. So this is one of those hidden numbers. You know, I'm starting to remember that.
And also, you have to feed it. I think it's the Mehmet ring, the most expensive one. You have to feed it that, otherwise it won't be able to do chocolate bubble.
Oh. Okay,
So,
then I guess we're doing
step
that
one,
as well.
throw the Mehmet. Make sure it's the right formation. I think the ones that show up with the elephants or the birds.
That's right.
Okay. Double
And
check that
first
for me
thing
so
you
we
do is
don't...
You throw it in the Mehmet green. You kill off the other, or no. Throw it in the Mehmet green, and then you can cast L4 Suicide on it. You don't have to wait for it to finish the green.
Okay. Alright, I have to build up some money, though, because the Mehmet Green is... like... 1,500.
I love chocobos all the time.
Also, Whacker, for my
Favorite
amusement, look
game.
at the title of the stream.
Yes, I did, and none of you can stop me.
Did Andy do this? Yes, he did.
Tiger in chat, rail riding a battle dog while the Andes screech echoes over the valley would strike fear into any man or bird.
That's facts right there.
I mean,
I
that's why the Scottish loved using bagpipes for their battle marches.
Imagine riding a giant crab in a battle.
Oh god.
I mean, so part of the reason why I like chocobos or battle dogs is because I don't care for horses.
Boo.
Whereas I think horses are wonderful.
I have ridden horses. Like I've done quite a bit of horseback riding. I don't care for horses.
War crab. Crab battle.
Horses are kind of dumb.
Mean!
Well,
Well,
not
here's the thing.
dumb, but horses are legit dumb, dude.
Horses are anxiety creatures. They are prey anxiety creatures that evolved weird.
And they are very easy to. They hurt themselves very, very readily and easily.
I'm gonna grow my toenails and dance on them, and then fuse my fingers together.
And
The
you don't
friggin'
have to
strut
share-
off like, I'm out of here, bro.
They keep slow dancing with me! Imagine the size of the tendies from that chicken. Yes.
Didn't we once have an argument over the nutritional value of emu drumsticks?
Something
And that they actually
like
wouldn't
that.
be very good. I remember this. Fox actually did the research. They would not actually be very good because it's mostly muscle.
At the moment, we're trying to make money, which in this game does amount to touching grass.
Yes, quite literally. More precisely, striking the grass.
Okay, so we may save scum a little bit here, because I'm not buying more than one of these.
That's fine. No one's judging.
Fine.
Look, sometimes you just have to go up to RNGesus and get out the belt.
So you said it's the Mehmet I need to grit?
Yep.
I can see the cosmos!
So exit and then save immediately, so you can save scum if need be. If you want to be 100% safe, you want the chocobo that shows up with the 2 insane ostriches.
Okay.
I don't remember if the one that shows up with the 2 elephants will do it. You can try it.
Are you a weed whacker?
I have one. This one.
Oh my god.
Well then. I forgot that it did that.
I mean, this is basically like what Andy does on the stream when he gets mad.
It's establishing dominance, whacker.
I wouldn't call it that.
Wacky, you're the kind of deviant that likes to poke chocobos in the butthole.
It's called a cloaca, Andy.
You're right. You like
It's a multi-purpose orifice, Andy.
You're a
multi-orifice?
Okay, so you said this one could work?
Possibly. Try it. Throw it the green first.
I thought that said I'm a chocobo.
Yep.
And then you said level 4 suicide?
Yep. L4 suicide. Alright, just do it. You don't have to wait for it to finish it.
Yeah, I cast the level 4 suicide. I'm just waiting for Cloud to do it.
Look, Mr. Frodo, Oliphant. I can't remember what Choco Buckle does.
This.
It does damage based on how many times you fled battle.
Ah.
Ah. So that's actually one of those ones that could become really broken.
Sufficient grinding? Yes.
I mean, if you really want to sit there and escape battle 9,999 times, knock yourself out.
My favorite monster to grind against, it's usually late game, it's the giant purple sandworms on the beaches near,
Well, those are the ones that you can, if you put on the Tetra Elemental, you're immune to them.
yeah.
Okay, so we got the thing, so we're gonna do save here, and then we're gonna...
I mean, I think, like, the most numbers, like, the most AP and shit you'll get is either from the magic pots at the bottom of, the crater,
Yeah.
or if you wanna risk the, sunken submarine.
The Sunken Submarine's where I did my grinding end of game.
Neither of those. It's the movers, which are in the same room as the magic pots. It's like the little super bouncy ball things, the little orange tiny bouncy balls. Those give you the
Well,
most
yeah.
AP.
But there's a lot of rare items you can get from the bottom of the submarine monsters by doing the morphs and shit, so that was
Yep.
kind of where I did my grinding anyways.
Yes.
Alright. I'm curious about something, Whacker. With your memory of or how you knew what to do for the Choco Buckle. Did you pull that out of your memory, or is that something you looked up?
Memory, because Storm and I both have played this very recently.
Yeah. I played this probably about 3 years ago, and then Whacker plays it, like, pretty regularly.
I played through it, what, 2 months ago?
Okay, so now to advance.
I play it almost bi-yearly, but I used to kind of ignore the enemy skill. But the last time I went to try to get the full enemy skill, and I remember what they said about it, but I don't have to, like, burn in my mind. Like,
I mean, in all reality, enemy skill, if done correctly, can pretty much fully invalidate like a whole large chunk of the spells that you have.
oh yeah, there's full guard, I think.
Yeah, White Wind is Isuna
Big
plus
guard.
your.
Big Guard is regen plus protect plus
Shell.
Shell. Yep.
Yeah, but it's very short lived, but
No,
still
it's
you're
not.
getting like 3 or
No.
4 spells.
It's not that short-lived. I mean, it's the standard duration that protect and shell lasts.
I think it's shorter than those, but
Nope.
it's like
Nope. It's the standard effect.
Is it Big Guard or Mighty Guard? In this one, it depends on the game. I know.
I think it's Big Guard.
yeah, I think you get them from the adamantite tortoises on Wutai.
No, you get Death Force from the Adamantites. You get Big Guard from the Beach Plugs.
Oh yeah. God, that thing is anxiety inducing.
Also, Blue Magic's one of the enemy skills. One of the very few ways to get water damage in this game.
Storm, what are you?
I'm actually looking at the map a little bit to see how similar things were in Rebirth versus this.
He's antagonizing the Shalalude.
Shihalood, but yes. Did Andy do this with one of his screams? Did
No.
Sephiroth do this?
The
In the
entire
background, you hear
the mountains would have been obliterated.
takes a piece off and eats it.
Tastes just like chicken.
Hell yeah, man.
Red would like to take a sippy from the Zolom.
Oh my. Oh wait, I should save. Don't want to go through that again.
Really good music.
Yep.
Has a very crisply sound to it.
Yep.
And as we
Wait,
know,
I thought Crispy was a drawing artist, not a musical artist.
Crystally, not crispy.
I said crispy.
I heard a crispy sound to it.
Crispy. It's time for the crispy.
The dragon can give you flamethrower.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
Wrong guy.
Oh yeah. Cover on somebody with enemy skill.
Yeah, I have cover on Cloud.
Okay.
And enemy skill as well.
Cold breath. Oh wait a minute. How come I can't learn the cold breath?
Cover may not work for flamethrower because I think it qualifies as a magical attack.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does.
There's our paladin.
Oh,
Paladin.
The boys are back in town.
It was the magical power of tequila.
Yep, and there's the worm. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm sure the crab is edible. I'm sure the worm is edible. I'm
There we
pretty
go.
sure the dragon.
Paladin, you missed it earlier. Andy fucking killed Whale. I mean, Rail is dead many times over.
So like, past burn unit, just straight to morgue.
Oh, Rail has ceased to be. Andy woke
Rail?
up and chose
Legally,
violence
it counted as
level
both a
that
murder and a
is-
cremation.
Rail, are you undead now? Oh fuck, he is dead. Yep. My God, good work, Andy. Jesus.
Yeah. I owned him here, and I owned him in Pokemon.
You lost, bitch! How dare you!
battle.
No, he won. I watched it. You thought.
This
Oh, wait,
isn't
did he
a,
win the
okay.
final battle?
Are you one of those
I
kids
could've
like,
sworn-
okay, all those other battles don't count. The last one is the only one that counts.
I mean, yeah. Okay, technically, the last. We had a lot
Look
of
at
back
him,
and forth.
look at
The
him.
last one was the one for the money, for the show.
Rail, you're one of those kids that took his ball and went home.
Yeah, he did.
It's funny you think I could afford a ball.
You're one of those you don't win kids.
Man.
Gonna blow your mind!
Man, my mind is blown.
That's
Well, what did the tequila in that margarita do to me?
made
That
you,
felt brain damage, my dude.
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
made you more lovable and huggable.
No, apparently so. Whew, our waitress definitely knows how to make them.
When do you get mind control?
That's a later thing. I think that's around Cosmo Canyon.
Manipulated
Later.
much later in the game.
It's at least after Rocket Town or Cosmo Canyon or something.
Oh shit. I'll be right back.
I'll be back. Also, I need to use the restroom.
Okay, what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh god! Oh my god! Final Fantasy VII randomizer.
Yep.
I play the absolute shit out of that.
Fuck that noise.
Might as well keep it on someone.
Now, having too much material on you can make you weaker. And I know you're trying to make it grow, but does that stuff have any growth on it? Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing that doesn't
based
is
on the
Cloud's Hard
weapon.
Edge.
It's based on the weapon, and you don't get no growth weapons until much later in the game.
No, the Hard Edge is no growth.
Let me see.
I certainly will. Oh no, it's normal growth.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't believe that. You don't get no growth stuff until much later, like in Disc 2.
because I'm used to like when the sockets are like bland like that, it means no growth.
If there's no little circle in the center, then it's no growth. If it's
Ah, yes,
a normal
UNC
white
is talking-
circle,
Yeah, UNC speaks of one of my favorite party treats.
Take a big bag of gummy bears, dump them in a big glass bowl, cover them with tequila. Oh God, let's.
Because the gummy bear or gummy candy of any kind will absorb alcohol.
Look, I had my one really bad date with tequila, and it was bad, man.
Well, that's why for that particular thing, I do rum.
Fucking good story.
Who drank all the rum?
Why is the rum gone? Because Storm drank it.
Okay, this is what I was thinking. This the 4 slots is what I have. That's no growth.
No, it isn't. It's normal growth.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
then
says
what?
normal.
Oh, bronze bangle. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Wow.
Well, it just doesn't have anything.
Whatever you do, don't listen to me because I didn't play this fucking game less than 2 months ago.
Well, it's kind of hard. We're doing what we normally do, Whacker.
Yeah, not listening to me, even though I'm
That's right.
Ah.
Commander, I swear to God, I'm gonna go find the fucking cheese grater.
Yeah, I need to do something about this eczema.
Whoa!
And then we can sprinkle it into our mouths.
No!
I exist for the torment of Whacker. Although I
Oh
can't...
yeah, he said no more cursed games.
Wait, what?
We're not allowed to buy him more cursed games.
Yeah,
No,
like that's ever gonna stop us. You know it won't.
No, what I said was, I am placing a global limit on the amount of bullshit games that you all are allowed to force me to play in any given time frame. Which is utterly and completely arbitrary and basically determined by whatever kind of mood I'm in.
That's not fair.
I mean, it sort of is.
It's alright. Look, I wanted to buy him a bundle, but apparently Steam won't let you buy bundled terms.
We finally have one, so we might as well use our summon.
Oh, so I've also forgot to tell you guys, in the continuing train of this year just kicking me in the dick repeatedly, my chair broke today.
News!
We stand in solidarity together, Rail. My chair broke about 2 months ago.
It was a nice, like, $200 Tempur-Pedic chair. It lasted more than 5 years. It was a good boy.
I actually have a question for Whacker. What determines the Chocobo Mog summon to be the charge or the fat Chocobo falling from the sky?
Chance. It's completely random.
Okay.
Does your luck have any factor in it? Hey, Digi.
Don't believe so. I am not certain on my answers here. I'm not 100% certain, so you probably
I could look it up.
If memory serves,
But I'm sure you're right.
Luck has nothing to do with it, and it's just a small percent chance. Also, I believe you can steal something from those things.
Oh, okay. It has it equipped on the Tifa, and someone else, I believe, so we will take a test of that. Because I don't doubt I'll run into them again here.
This is a great place to build up your first tier limit break. Because you can kill shit so fast, so give somebody the Mantra Magic materia.
Yeah. I will be right back. BioBreak, entertain the chat for me.
Alright, Chocobo Mog materia allows the player to summon Chocobo Mog, which costs 14 MP. Chocobo Mog gets a 15 to 16 chance to perform Death Blow, which deals non-elemental damage with all enemies, as well as having a 40% chance to inflict stop.
Okay.
It has a 1 in 16 chance to also perform Fat Chocobo, which has no chance to inflict stop, can damage all enemies when comparatively greater power. As a summon, it cannot be reflected.
Does it say anything about luck affecting it?
Alright, let me look.
I'm pretty damn sure it doesn't, but...
Doesn't say anything about luck affecting.
Okay.
So what does everybody have for stream snacks tonight?
I had dinner. I had crispy teriyaki chicken and some rice.
I had Chinese after I left work, and I'm drinking Lipton green tea with citrus diet.
Oh lord, someone just made a mistake.
What?
Thank you, Kai Computer, for the sub.
Is it Key Computer or Kai Computer? What kind of computer is it? It's a computer machine.
Hello, everyone. I return.
I return, I'm whacking.
Ah! You dare use Railzone spells against us?
Yeah.
You could just choke a go fuck yourself.
We're about to meet some jive Turks. Oh, thank you.
Sad.
Thank you, Kai Computer. Just a second. If I recall correctly, Paladin is Aerith.
Alright, there we go. I have returned. My apologies. I got a phone call from my mother. That was good to hear.
That's
That's
good.
not what she said.
Anyways, if I recall correctly, you are Aerith.
I am Aerith?
Yes.
Alright. By any chance, are you...
Do you know who I am? The Turks. Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sarah. Whacker, you'll be Elaine.
It's our shit. What do I want to do her as? What should she be?
It's alright,
I-
Groot. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it.
Hey, I want to hear your best, worst British accent. Let's go.
Oh fuck, I'm horrible at
Then
it.
explain.
Exactly.
That's right. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. We thank you for what you did to Reno. We're so short-handed.
Perfect.
But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks, I did.
Thank you for destroying Reno's balls.
Anywho, our job is to find out where that Sephiroth is headed. And to try to stop him, cunts, every step of the way.
There we go. There we go. Now you really get
Found
into
his
it.
voice.
Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones who's getting in our way.
Elena, you talk too much.
Oh shit.
No need to tell them all about our orders, unless they ask real nicely.
I'm quite sorry, isn't it?
I thought I gave you orders. Now go, don't forget to file your report.
Oh. Righto, Reed and I will go after Sephiroth, who's headed for that harbor up in Junon.
Elena, you don't seem to understand!
Yeah.
Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir?
Oh.
Righto.
Reno said he wanted to see you after his injury, or after the injuries you gave him heal. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon.
Oh my!
Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra for a while now that Sephiroth reappeared.
What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth?
No. I won't be seeing much of you, so take care.
Strange, hearing that from you.
Well then, stay out of Shinra's way.
Worm, are you okay, buddy?
Why was Tifa even out in that cutscene?
I know it was mostly Elena, but this is the start where the Turks start becoming more comical. or more comedy relief.
It may have been
Also,
kind of a Nomura versus Kitase kind of thing.
Do you think these things turn bright red when you boil them alive?
Yeah, but only after screaming. Yes, Von Falkenstein, my saying was supposed to be bad. I cannot
The trick
do
is
the
it's
voice.
bad on purpose.
So
I cannot
got a
do the
question.
one he does in what's it called? A bridge.
Where is Sing from? Because he's got that dot on his forehead, like that jewel or something.
Yeah, they imply that he's like Indo-Chinese or something.
All right, Whacker, we have the next request for an accent, by the way. Ninja Turtle asked for Tim Curry, specifically his Red Alert 3 inflection.
I can't do that one.
I could try Tim Curry, but I haven't played Red Alert.
Actually, in all seriousness, Andy's got a bunch of really good voices. We need to have Andy do these
Yeah, no,
things.
Andy is carrying our voice game. Like, all the good voices are entirely Andy. The rest of us are either phoning it in or just don't really have voice acting skills.
Who would be a good Tim Curry?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right! If there was a live-action Final Fantasy VII movie that was westernized, which yes, I know would be bad, but hear me out. I know who I would want to play Sid. Shit, what's his name? He's the comedian. He's like, oh, yeah, great, this is great!
Oh, Bill Burr?
Yeah, Bill Burr needs to play Sid. No, great, shit, fuck up the rocket. I don't care. It's not like my whole life depended on it. You dumb bitch.
It's Cookie.
What
the hell are these things?
man. Did you steal? Did you get the steal from it or no?
Not yet.
Also, Cookie, why you gotta drop that hate on me so hard? Ow.
I mean, I remember when that quote was added. That
There
was
we
pretty
are.
good.
Steel Grand Glove. Okay,
What was
so
it? Grand Glove?
it's a new weapon for Tifa.
Oh, yeah. His name.
Okay. That was it.
Today is just rip the hell out of Rail Day. That's
I'm
what it
enjoying
is.
the hell out of this.
Yeah, I bet you are, since it's not you for once.
Said Rail with no salt or sodium in his voice.
Whacker's in the background just like, woo, not me!
He's able to build back up the salt reserves.
The salt was Blessed be the whacker and his salt.
We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've settled in for a long war with them.
World.
Could you spare some time and help us fight them? Oh god, if only we could have Super Chief on here to do Sephiroth's voice as, what was it? As the, Ultimate Warrior from professional wrestling.
Oh god, that was...
I still think Andy's Columbo Sephiroth is the best Sephiroth.
This is fair.
Columbo? Really?
Yeah, no, the Columbo Sephiroth was great. Like, peak, I would actually listen to that all day.
And then we start losing his mind, going into Porky Pig-esque droopy territory.
that was my
Whacker.
favorite. That was by far.
Whacker like texted me and says, "Okay, this is the plan." I'm like, "Ah, jeez."
We gotta take back the earth, but
Whacker like texted me, this is gonna be stupid, isn't it?
How dare!
You see,
How dare!
what was great about it is it was stupid, and that made it even better.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Just because it's stupid doesn't mean it's not funny.
So I am glad I saved...
Everybody!
Oh, sorry, but I can't tell you anything right now. Okay. Okay, that was about to be like a oh joy.
Everybody! Let's
So-
do the twist.
Rayleigh, you've
What
been
was
quoted
wrong
on
with
my
him is
stream
he
again.
was doing calisthenics.
I think that was some kind of error.
Columbo is 100% one of the shows that's on my list to sit down and watch the whole thing all the way through.
To shit down.
Shut up, Whacker.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
down
what? We should really talk more about Final Fantasy VII setting and the galactic galaxy that it's in.
Oh my god, no! You piss off with that!
But Rail, I have to build back up my salt reserves, so I need to get
So I
some-
swear our whole stream dynamic is just, you eat a dick. No, you eat a dick!
And somehow it works.
And many dicks were consumed.
And many dicks were consumed.
Many phalli were digested.
I love it how Diggs is trying to like expand the WBPL viewer
Storm
base.
Blunt Falcon
Here we
Steel,
are,
you
just
have
like
an echo.
acting like a bunch of fucking morons.
Von Flackenstein says we have a massive echo in our Discord audio channel. I think he says you.
It's
Okay,
usually
you guys talk for a second.
Sowenya!
Ali.
Baba
Savenya, it's a cat in a box.
Okay, 1 second while I... Massive Echo, you said?
Sharpest tool in the
everyone
shed.
but Storm. Oh!
Oh.
Storm.
Oh,
Storm,
Storm, did
are
you
we
not
using
mute
the
listening to the stream?
Maybe?
Yeah, he says no. I
Check
mean
your
everyone but
WBPL 76 window.
Yeah, no,
Let me
it's,
test it.
It's turned off.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna.
Part of it may be... Yeah, I'm going to just do a little bit of volume reduction and see.
Well,
It sounds like the others sit in a giant metal tube. I am not in a giant metal tube. I'm in a concrete box.
your face is a concrete box.
Mine's mostly plaster and wood.
I do hear, and I could barely hear us talking on my end.
I just turned everyone down, so... Okay, let me check something. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Okay, 1 second.
He's got, like, the
professional
cord, like-
streamer moment.
We got like the cord
Professionalism.
gaming.
Okay, so...
Hey, Rail.
Yeah.
Those beds do look comfy, don't they?
I mean, yeah, they look relatively comfy.
Now that I think about it, they're probably the most comfy beds that I could think of in the entire game.
New goal: Final Fantasy VII the bed rating campaign. Dear God, I keep slurring today.
Final Fantasy VII has had a lot of videos describing many lore and mechanics, but one thing has not been looked at: the comfort rating of their beds.
Wow. Okay.
I give these beds a 7. While they look extremely comfy, they are also in a cave.
And it's also Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so I think I may have solved it, but
In a cave
Voice
under a
test.
Mako
Okay,
reactor.
Storm, I just put it on the other computer, and yes, I'm hearing the echo. It's like a stadium echo almost.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
I feel like if you were doing some music mixing stuff, you probably have some residual effect thing going on.
Maybe, except that wouldn't be in my, like, overall settings. It would... Stuff like that usually comes out of, like, is in the DAW itself.
Do you have a program that didn't terminate completely that's applying some kind of effect?
No. Part of it may be because my headphones are broken right now, so I am using minimal volumes on my end to avoid... you know what? I know what to do. 1 second.
Dear Square
Oh, speaking
Soul.
of volumes, the first piece of my new sound setup is now ordered. So, soon, TM, Rail will sound different. Rail will sound high-quality audio.
Excellent. Well,
is this the part where I tell you that you're a nincompoop because you sound fine already, and this is just an excuse for you to buy other stuff?
No, I legitimately don't like the way I sound on streams.
You sound normal.
I mean, I don't like the way I sound either.
Samurai, you win for today.
10 out of 10, Samurai. 10 out of 10.
Buffering. Buffering. Buffering.
Okay, so we're gonna help these people defend this condor that lives on top of this old reactor, which means we have to help them fight the Shinra.
We're gonna play Final
Actually,
Fantasy.
I'm curious. What did they do with Fort Condor in the remake?
So, I'll explain that after doing the Fort Condor.
We're gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics in 7.
We
Something
already
like
started Tactics, but somebody boogered that up.
I didn't mean to.
Man.
Okay, we're good on that front. Oh my god. Fuck off, BattleNet. I am really starting to see why people fucking hate Blizzard.
It's sad. Like, they used to be okay.
Yeah, well, this thing
A long time ago.
This thing insistently updates itself 3 or 4 times a day. Like, it's cool to be able to play with some of the other people in the Legion on certain games that, you know, it's like, okay, I'll try that out. But if it's, like, ramming its way through other programs to update itself 3, 4, 5 fucking times a day.
Well, make it so that it doesn't start with Windows. I have Steam set there so that it doesn't start with Windows until I choose to fire it up.
Okay, see, I see why to do that with BattleNet, but I don't see why to do that with Steam. Steam's usually pretty non-intrusive, and you can set it pretty well to not download shit when you don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
It's
like,
just I prefer to have control over what programs are running on my machine.
That's fair.
Whacker's also a bit more computer savvy than the rest of us, so I could see that degree of control being more desirable for him.
That is an argument. That is an argument.
I will take the Pepsi challenge, Rail.
Savvy is not the word I would use. I will admit that Whacker has had more direct technical experience than me, but I have and I have actually been actual tech support before. I had to go into people's houses and fix stuff even.
Rail, IT is my fucking life.
Yes, I'm aware. IT was my life at one point, and then I left IT because it was toxic and ruining my favorite hobby.
I'm not going to get into a dick waving contest with you.
That is because you will know you will lose, because I will refuge and audacity all over your face.
Rail,
please stop doing things all over his face.
You know what? I hope that both of you continue dick waving, and then they get tangled up over each other. And then you have to go over an actual train rail to get it separated.
No.
What?
And
why, Andy?
And
no.
Rail. God, the amount of salt he said that with was just like he was just spitting the words out.
But fuck you, Eminem. It's got some depravity and gravity. Mom spaghetti.
Depravity of gravity.
Oh
In
god,
your
not mom's
cavity.
spaghetti.
Why does this guy?
I just found out the other day that Eminem actually owns a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti.
That's beautiful.
Right?
I mean, I'd be
And
disappointed
he works
if he
there
didn't.
sometimes.
What? What does he do when he's there?
Serves people spaghetti. Like he runs
Really?
the drive-through window and everything. There's pictures of him doing it.
Jesus
Great.
fucking Christ.
Eminem is like for all the fire he spits, is actually a really chill, not chill. Chill's the wrong word, but an excellent guy from what I've heard.
Like as far as the treatment of
Sometimes-
other people and whatnot.
Yeah. Like Eminem's along the lines of like Jack Black and Keanu Reeves is excellent to other people.
So what if he just put like
Explanation for the
part-
German of who Eminem is, please.
What?
Von Falkenstein doesn't know who we're talking about.
Eminem is a rapper. Oh God, Slim Shady. If you know the Slim Shady songs, or the "You Only Get One Shot."
Or
Please.
honestly, a really popular one has been Rap God. If you've
Oh
ever
yeah,
heard
Rap
Rap
God is another one. Fox actually just yelled "Rap God" from the from the
Yeah,
back.
there you go. Now you got it, Falk.
What?
are we pronouncing it wrong or something?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess he does.
Okay, so we're experiencing something weird right now.
What?
I contributed 4,000, and then he's saying, please make it at least 4,000 before we begin the battle.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
So,
you're getting shortchanged.
They're trying to take all your money.
Did you not actually have the 4,000? Maybe.
No, because I made sure I had it. I gave him 3,000, then I gave him another 1,000.
Wait, are you sure you don't have to give him like 4,000 at once?
That's what I'm wondering, so we'll come back here once I've built up 4,000.
You could reload.
So are you gonna do all the backtracking to do every instance of Fort Condor?
Potentially. So we're gonna reload the game because I saved.
Accident happened.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. A lot of these old games didn't have a load feature.
Yeah.
No quick load for you.
All right. Sorry about that, audience.
Monday Estel Quick Lodo.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, Rupert. Rupert Grint definitely out of the three main Harry Potter kids. I don't think any of them are bad people, but Rupert Grint is the one I would want to actually hang out with.
Oh yeah, he is the best of them.
I guess we're
The
gonna have to talk
best.
to this guy again, then we should be good.
Oh yeah. I have an idea for an intro card for Crispy's art stream.
Oh no, here we go.
No.
It's a picture of Bob Ross, but his head has a Furby over it.
That's actually a really good idea. I
That's
rescind my
fucking
oh no.
horrible
You did not
and-
deserve that.
That is fucking horrible, and I demand that you.
I'm sending a message to Crispy right now. Give me a moment.
So I have a question just to further this along. Would the Furby then still have the characteristic Bob Ross fro?
You know what? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm down for it.
I hate all of you.
I was gonna call you Furby.
Now, to actually explain, audience, why we are so mean to Whacker, Whackers are at their happiest when they are actually harassed frequently. It helps them feel like they're engaged in glorious battle. It is
Fake
the way of their
news.
I mean, real talk is just because Whacker has very consistent reactions. I've stated this before, and it is 100% meant as an actual compliment. Whacker is our Ringo. Yes, he's not going to be like the most skilled of us at things, but he is extremely consistent, and we can rely on him to do what needs to be done to keep everything else flowing well.
You hear that, Whacker? That's a nice way of saying you're predictable.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so here's the thing. As the person whose degree is in statistics, predictability is nice. Consistency
Yes, this
is
is true.
key. Whacker's presence makes it very easy to bounce jokes and stuff off of him.
Yep. And with consistency comes addiction. Wait.
Which is why sometimes we forget to stop throwing shade at Whacker.
You all are right now just realizing that you're basically saying, we wish we could quit you, Whacker.
I don't
you
know
two
how
are-
to quit you.
You two are such good friends. Rail, you put the fellow in fellatio.
It's called a bro job.
Oh,
Wow! Cease! Cease, I say!
do not want.
Cease.
Rifleman 3 just subscribed with tier 1. You fool!
Mistakes
Hello,
have been
Rifleman.
made. Thank you, but mistakes have been made.
Thanks for accepting. So, shall we, get this shit going? Yes.
Yeah.
So he just said 8,000 gil.
He said make it at least 4,000, though.
Okay.
You're going to need a bit more to do the battle, because you actually have to spend gil live during the battle. Remember?
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Yeah,
I
nope.
get it. It's because
It's
I
about-
donated the money rather than having it in my inventory. Okay.
I think the donation is for them to try have a go at it on their own.
Do you know the secret to this?
I watched you do it, and it was pretty freaking cheesy.
I want to
Not
hear.
cheesy,
I
it's a
want to
legit fucking tactic, dude.
I want to
Okay, so-
hear.
So hit me.
Alright, so start a fighter and put one down as low down as you can, wherever the red line is. Yep. Alright.
We just got asked to stretch.
Okay.
I actually need those notifications this week because my chair is... I'm on the backup chair, which is not great.
Okay. So
Okay.
what next, Whacker?
So that's the only one you're going to put down. So what you're going to do is you're going to start the battle, and you're going to turn the time down as slow as possible.
Okay, how do I turn the time down?
Yep. It's like the R. It's like the left one top button. Hit that. No. No. There you go. Okay. Now, select him and send. Nope. Select him. Select
right.
him. And action, move, send him all the way down. Yep. Just send him right there. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly place units and work your way down. So place another one. Place him. Okay, pick him, send him down. Yep, send him down.
Oh, I remember how you did this
Okay,
now.
now you're gonna, place another one, send him down.
Isn't there a Warhammer 40k tabletop strat like this? That's like just completely shut down your opponent's spawn zone by forward placement?
I don't know. Next one you want to place it on the right side, far right. Yep, as far down as you can. Yep, send him right after that beast. Yep. Okay, another one. Send him after the beast. Okay, now your next.
Sorry. Controller sensitivity is a little bit. And then one
Okay,
here.
yep. You're going to want probably 3 over there, and you're just going to send them down that path.
Okay.
I would put another one down on the left side.
Yeah.
Yes, Samurai, I'm aware they changed the rules to fix that cheese, but it was still a cheese. And yes, it's the Deep Strike cheese. That is the right term. The funny thing is I don't even play Warhammer 40k, I was just browsing 1D4chan, and that came up.
And thus the cry was echoed. Damn it, Storm, get off 4chan.
There we go.
There you go.
Yay.
Oh, by the way, I did get a response back from Crispy. It was a very quick yes.
Perfect.
You better told him it was my idea.
I will tell him credit to Andy.
Yeah. That's the only way I actually contribute is stupid ideas and no.
No, it's not, Andy. Don't even.
Andrew, we love you. Now be nice to yourself or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, and Paladin's gonna help.
Is it physically or emotionally?
Well, you get to bring the factory workers in.
I can see
Okay.
through your lies.
Andy, I swear to God, I will hug you.
Ew.
He'll even
I
give
will
you a
hug
little
the
butt.
shit out of
He'll
you.
even
Alright,
give you a little
fine.
butt pat when he does it.
Andy, I'm going to torture you in the most foul way I know how. Your feelings are legitimate. You are loved.
You don't know me.
This is family.
So that did just remind me of my D&D game where I have captured a person who, in the canonicity of this game, this guy was involved in the kidnapping of my character's parents. And so I'm currently, quote-unquote, torturing him for information by, I welded him to a table. He has a nutrient IV drip, so he's perfectly fine, perfectly safe. He just can't move, can't leave the table. He's got nutrients, so he'll be just fine. And when I'm not busy working, I go into the room that he's in, that is a bare room with nothing else in it, and I hang out with him and show him cat videos.
Okay, so now that we've done that, I can explain to Mr. Rail here how they changed it in Rebirth. In Rebirth, the Condor is sitting on top of an old lighthouse that is out on the water. So kind of a little bit of a reinterpretation of this landmass.
Mm-hmm.
And
Does mean it may give better reason for why Shinra wants it, though.
Mm-hmm. But or sorry, an old Mako reactor that's out on that landmass. But with that in mind, then I think they're saving the actual Fort Condor battle for the next game, and instead, you end up playing the Fort Condor board game in the area with a bunch of people.
Are they intending this to be a 3-part series?
Yes.
Maybe even 4? I can't remember if they said they were.
I think they said they were trying to keep it to 3 parts, and now that I've seen how they did part 2, I can believe them doing it.
Okay. Because isn't
the-
part 2 actually kind of massive?
Part 2 is gigantic, and it covers everything from the moment you leave Midgar to the moment of, well, that moment. And
the big reveal.
And that moment is where the game ends.
That's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Are we going after her?
What do you mean?
Yuffie.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's no way
Look, it's an extra character for extra abilities and the build crafting capability. There's not really a good reason not to pick up Yuffie as early as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has a ranged attack, and she's good at a certain fight that's coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, so unless you want to make your life harder, pick up Yuffie.
I'm in the forest. I'm in the forest. I'm in the forest. I'm in the forest. I'm in
I've
the
always
forest.
gone for that little forest that kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, but not really. Oh, these things, God. Grand Spark.
What about Grand Spork?
I don't know. It's just these things always annoyed me because they just
Rail.
do the same thing.
Blade Beam! Yeah.
How many times do you have to boil these things before they're edible?
They're not.
Enough.
They're made out of wood. Would you eat wood?
No, I bet they're like
I
turnips.
mean, they look more like they're root vegetables than anything else.
No, they look like they're made out of wood.
Really
I
depends
bet
on
you-
what kind of root vegetable they are. If
It's
they're like
wood.
turmeric or something, they work better as a
They
spice.
look like little trees.
Also, they're okay. So Wackard, fine. How do you think the tea made with them would be? Because you can make tea out of bark. Willow bark tea is actually a good pain reliever.
Maybe you can make root beer with them.
Ah.
Don't
Oh.
know. That would be one of those you probably have to try it. You probably make
Tastes like
Andy try it first to
screams.
see if it was poisonous. If he has another one of his conniption fits, then you know.
I mean, these things probably
taste.
taste like chicken. That's a given.
Oh, so I learned an actual neat fact last night. So y'all know the Appalachian Mountains, right?
Appalachian?
Appalachian. Shush.
Appalachian.
What are Appalachian mountains?
Shut up.
Okay, here's another one we're adding to the list.
The Appalachian Galaxy
The
is a galactic
That's
Appalachian
what I'm
galaxy.
saying. It's just my accent. Fuck off.
Root beer. UNC Samurai is like root beer on our previous topic, and then the what
what?
mountains?
I'm
Anywho,
going to a land that's
So-
far away, right next to the crystal.
Anywho, what
the
about the
reason
Appalachian?
the Apple Bottom Gene Mountains are known for being generally shorter than like the Rockies and the Himalayas and shit, right?
'Cause
so the
they're a much
actual-
older mountain range, yes.
Yes, that's what the neat fact I found out about yesterday was. Is they're actually just because they've been around older than animals have been on land. They've been around older than trees.
No, that's not true. That's not entirely true.
They've been around since before Whacker, and
Shut
that takes
up.
effort.
I should have fucking seen that one.
Also, they're technically the same mountain range as the Scottish Highlands.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
they were part of one mountain range
Also,
when
where Rail
the
lives
continents
used
were
to be a big
Pangea.
fucking ocean.
Yes, I'm aware. It's also been run over by a glacier.
among other things.
Better than Florida, which is currently an ocean, just with more mud.
Gonna be under the ocean here with all these fucking hurricanes coming.
I mean, it really already is. Like they're just trying to pretend it's not. I maintain Florida as just as much of a mankind was not meant to live here as Arizona, just in the opposite direction. Where
I mean-
Arizona is dry, Florida is soggy.
I feel like the ultimate example of this is actually Louisiana, southern Louisiana. I mean, you want to live below sea level in a place that floods constantly, and like whenever every hurricane blows through, you basically see like all these
I mean, that's really
coffin
anywhere
shit
on the.
floating down Main Street.
It's really anywhere on the water.
If
mean,
the
there's-
Dutch can do
No,
it, the
not
fucking
as
way.
bad as Louisiana though.
That could be argued. Louisiana just doesn't have the infrastructure, but there's entire like towns in Florida that do not have freshwater access, and they're like elderly communities. They look nice. They've got you have a canal through the backyards that you can use to boat to the ocean, but you have to have the
Here we are.
Culligan man bring you all your water.
All right, do we need to like bring something up for you so that you say the right things, or do we think we can rely on Whacker?
We can rely on Whacker.
Believe it or not, I believe in Whacker on this. He's shown his knowledge well enough.
Yes, yes, yes.
I do love in Abridged how, like, she basically jumps in to attack them and Tifa just clocks her.
Mm-hmm. Not even clocks, punches her firmly and squarely in the face.
Yep.
You may actually want to look this up. I mean, I can... Okay, talk to her.
Can't believe I lost.
Not interested.
Thinking of run away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said.
All right. It says, not interested, petrified, wait a second, that's right, let's hurry on. It says, do not pick, what's your name?
Yes, petrified.
What do you expect with my skills? Good luck. And to you guys too. If you feel up for it, we can go another round. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Now what do I say?
Wait a second.
Is it you still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you?
That's right.
Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse.
Let's hurry.
Hey. So yeah, for the rest of chat, if you go to the save first, or any of the wrong options, you basically, the whole thing ends and she steals a lot of your materia.
Oh.
You get it
No,
back
I don't
if
think
you
she
recruit
steals
her?
materia. I
Yeah.
think she just leaves. I'm pretty sure she doesn't steal.
Oh, okay. I haven't even told you my name. Okay, this one's gonna be named Rail Jr. No,
We're all going to the gold saucer, with the gold saucer, and the gold saucer.
we're all going to the gold saucer, to the gold
Fucking-
saucer. Just as I...
You're supposed to screech it, Storm.
A little this and a little that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, wait up! Wait for me!
Rael, do you think she's the kind of girl that puts her hand up to her mouth and goes, "Oh!"
No, she's not haughty enough for that. And not, and like she probably would pretend to be, but she wouldn't do it right. Like she would pretend to be that haughty, but is not actually that haughty, and thus can't do it right.
That's kind of what I meant. Like, I can imagine her doing that kind of like that right there, like, "Oh."
Oh God.
I mean, the one that would do that for real, legitimately, and constantly would be what's her name from Shinra Inc.
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Oh, 100% Scarlet is.
She does. She does. She's kya ha ha.
Yeah, that is legitimately what she's doing.
She's kya ha ha, and Heidegger is ya ha ha.
This
Did you
reminds
know
me
that
of-
diabetes exists in this realm? I do. Get my insulin.
Oh boy.
See, that just reminds me of the whole One Piece shtick, that every character has a different onomatopoeia for their laugh.
Mm-hmm. And then there's also, like, the puns with Zoro's fighting style. Like, for example, he has a move called Onigiri, which means Demon Breaker or Oni Breaker, but Onigiri is also a kind of rice ball.
You said Zoro, and I thought of the real Zoro.
That's fair.
I mean, there's an argument
I
that the One Piece Zoro is more well known at this point.
Potentially. But
That blows my mind.
to them be fair to the author probably does love the original Zoro so much that we should respect his love for the original Zoro as well. What happened to this
Rail,
town?
I completely disagree with that.
Dude, One Piece is huge, my dude.
And Whacker, I bet you're the kind of guy that thinks the new Star Wars movies are better than the originals.
Also, the last Zorro movie came out when?
2006?
Look, I'm going to say it. The black and white Disney Zorro was a superior Zorro. Fight me.
Who's the actor in that?
I don't know.
You're like, who was the better one?
Actually,
We all know who
I
the
think I
fucking
heard
Zorro
Tale
of the
of
modern
Terror.
ones, and you can't even name the one from the original. You're like, oh, it's better.
Are you done talking?
No, I'm not. I'm challenging you. I'm calling you out.
So there's still books coming out for Zorro.
Well,
But
yeah,
the
it's
last
public,
movie
it's
or
public
TV show Zorro that I can find was 2005.
Okay, so then, yeah.
There's
I
a-
heard. I think I heard that they might be working on a new Zorro movie.
There's a lot of people who have not had a Zorro movie come out in their lifetime.
Look, watch the
what?
Zorro from the old serial from Disney. That was great.
I
Yeah.
don't even know if you can actually.
Zorro.
Also, that the sword fight scene in the stable between Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones was fucking hot.
You would, Whacker, you would.
Are you going to look me in the face and tell
See,
me that
the
that
funny
was
thing
not
is always-
amazing?
The funny thing is always that the rest of us are very obviously degenerates, but Whacker's the one who just off the cuff will say the thirstiest fucking things like that.
I mean, that is the one thing I remember about that movie was good luck. Also, you know that even though she's cast in a lot of roles where she's a Hispanic woman, she's actually English, I think. She's English or Scottish.
Maybe she has, like, olive complexion from an ancestor or something, or is she just very
I don't
tan?
know, but that blew my
Steeler
mind when
Bunny.
I found that out.
He's Welsh, according to Fezbear.
That's it.
Oh, correction. There are still Zorro TV series going on. There's one actually that just came out in 2024 for a Spanish TV series.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, it would
It's
probably
more
be...
popular, and it seems like it's more popular in Spanish-speaking countries.
Yeah, kind of
Which-
like, yeah.
I'm
that-
pretty
that
popular in
tracked.
Spanish-speaking countries.
You're a Spanish-speaking country.
Which one, though?
Yes.
Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra Inc.? Okay, can't even do the... They make her painfully Scottish in Abridged. Hey, watch your mouth. We hate the Shinra.
Oh god.
That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. I just realized I made my entire party up of the characters I've been voicing. Great.
Now wait a minute. Why didn't you get Parrot?
It's a monster. You careful, Mr. Dolphin.
Where's the
Like
mom?
an idiot. Hey, hold on, we're coming.
God, the texture on this monster is pretty cool. I want a miniature of this. That reminds me, who here likes Howl's Moving Castle?
Hell yeah.
It is my favorite Ghibli movie.
All right, I need to
It
find.
was,
I
was
need
my
to link.
wedding march.
I need to link you the video of this guy make. He makes like a pretty decent size, out of like plastic bits and such. He makes a pretty big diorama of Howl's Moving Castle.
Nice. I actually have a house moving castle art as my background on my computer. So there is now going to be a 5-minute poll going up, everybody. How many attempts do you think it's going to take for Storm to succeed at the dolphin jump?
God.
That won't be a rational number.
Because this is the other thing, like that stupid light pole from earlier.
Okay, so do you want me to give him the secret sauce to this?
No,
Or-
no, let him
No,
do
no,
it
no,
on
no.
his own.
The dolphin I'm fine on. With Yuffie, it's just because of the annoying, like... I'm gonna have to deal with his bullshit.
So,
Uh.
you know the secret sauce with the dolphin?
Yeah.
Okay.
We shall see. We shall see. Also, the dolphin just reminds me of the other day in chat. Lichter drew for me a dolphin doing a kickflip, like on a skateboard, grinding a rail, doing a kickflip.
That's pretty fucking rad.
It was so fucking cool.
Da da dee da dee da da dee dee dee. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's already a plethora of like 3D printable models of like Final Fantasy bosses.
Oh,
That is so cool.
Oh my
Andy.
god! Imagine like a 24 or 32 millimeter scale miniature of Kefka, the final boss Kefka,
Which version?
like the tower, the absolute tower.
Again, Kefka as a boss has like what?
yeah, but
It's
there's
one big
form?
piece.
yeah, you because you escalate up the steps of the piece as you do it.
That thing would probably be like 4 feet tall, for crying out loud.
You see, when I see the Moogle riding on the Chocobo now, I just imagine Ether riding Fezbear into battle.
You know, it's funny how many water attacks they have from the enemies, but you barely get any water attacks on your side.
Yeah, like I said earlier, enemy skill's the only one I remember off the top of my head.
Doesn't Aqua come from Terra? Like the Terra element?
Yeah, there is one for it.
It's got like Quake and Aqua and something else.
Yeah.
Aerial, I think.
Well, and then Leviathan and one other of the...
Water, fire. I guess technically, like there really isn't holy in this.
Oh, Flare too, I think.
Yeah, but Flare is non-elemental. Or wait, no. Is this the one where Flare is fire?
No, it's non-elemental in this. We were looking last night and
Yeah,
I don't think we found one where Flare was elemental.
No, we did.
Okay.
I think it was 6 or something.
Maybe it was. This is
It was-
bad.
it-
You don't
I think there
she's...
were 2 of them where it was fire elemental.
You don't think she's dead, do you?
Oh yeah, Aqua Breath, but that's enemy skill.
Speaking of Aqua Breath, Priscilla.
I hated doing this as a kid. I could never get it done. I mean,
I forgot about this part.
No,
I
she's
should have
not
set the
breathing.
poll for this part. Oh well.
Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth. Do it, Cloud. Yes, we're going to watch as Cloud puts his lips on this small child.
No, stop.
But she's just a girl.
Damn
You know
it.
I can't. What, you don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you.
I would think Tifa.
Then why don't you do it?
Just take a deep breath, hold it in, then breathe into her. Hurry up and
The
do
old
it.
man doesn't have the lungs for it anymore. Meanwhile, Cloud's got those soldier lungs.
He inhales into her and she pops like a balloon.
Yeah, I was gonna say she blows up like a balloon. Oh God, Andy, you know what that reminds me of? You remember the Who Framed Roger Rabbit when he gets
Yeah.
stuck on the vacuum
I
cleaner?
was thinking that too. She just goes around the screen.
Oh my god.
Oh.
God, that is a long breath.
I do not remember what the magic target is.
I
Right when
always
it
thought it
slows
was
down.
like-
It's way up at the top. It's right when it slows down.
Okay, but not the very top.
Boop, boop, Boop. 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 Nope. Still one too early, but...
Oh, nope, that
Oh
seemed
well,
to
it
work.
doesn't matter.
Hey, look, she used Aqualung.
Ha!
Priscilla, you all right?
Someone already made that joke, Storm.
I made it earlier, and then somebody said it in chat.
So does that mean your new name is Jethro Tull?
Quite possibly.
Storm, did you tell me you get the joke?
Yeah, didn't he do a song called Aqualung?
Yes.
Hey, come in here for a while.
I heard
You
what happened.
sexy
You've done so
beast.
much for Priscilla.
I saw what you did out there. It turned me on so much.
Oh my god,
Oh, God.
Andrew!
Andy, no!
Bonk.
She's locking the
Make
door.
ourselves at home.
Huh?
Someone get the horny bat and not the one that transforms into a vampire.
Nah, get the nail bat. I kind of can't wait to see how that looks like in this texture pack.
The horned bat.
You know what? I'd
That
like
one.
to see, like... Oh.
That reminds me.
Did
You
any of you get the latest thing from Sparrow?
Well,
No.
we'll check in a second,
Oh,
but we're
no.
having one of Cloud's trauma visions.
Okay.
You again? Who are you? You'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nebel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah. Surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. And get up. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Cloud! Ah, this is you, Rail. Tifa?
Nope.
When Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you?
We saw each other, right?
The other time.
No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside, Cloud. Come quick. It's Pride Month! Really glad it's still June when we're getting to this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shinra would. The Shinra logo with the rainbow.
Oh god.
God
Okay, so we're gonna
damn it,
save here.
Whacker.
We're gonna save here because it is getting towards the end of stream time, and we don't have time for a full-on assassination this next 8 minutes. So,
Oh god, there's gonna be another one of my hated mini games. The March.
Oh, I love the march. Mail that guy a bomb. Anyways, so
Whoa!
I think
A little
you-
sad because we put up that poll and now it gets no response. I thought we had more time. I'm sorry, chat.
it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it again next week. Remember your votes, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember your votes for next week. We will do it again next week. Do we have
Anything
a
for you guys to say before we go?
Oh, yonder, bud.
Paladin.
Oh no, there, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Anything from Andy?
Andrew.
Make miniatures of Final Fantasy VII monsters. Go.
Yes. Anything real?
Everybody stay safe. Have a beautiful time.
All right, and be good to each other.
And
have a good
don't
night.
drink what's under the sink.
Yes, don't do that. Anyways, we will close the stream on 3, 2, 1, 0.
Bye, everybody.